Hey guys! So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm telling you why February is my favourite month, but this was originally a blog post back in 2017 when it was first published. There were 7 reasons listed back then. I'm going to still tell you the 7 reasons. Obviously, some of them are slightly different from when it was originally written because of context, and I will explain as I go through them. So my first reason is February is my birthday month, and I'm pretty sure everybody loves the month that they were born in. I know that's true for the members of my family. They like the month that they were born in as well. They hold special reasons for them as well. And I love, one of the reasons I love this is because, like, the people that matter to you remember your birthday without having to have a Facebook reminder. And I know that's a totally, completely different thing, but it just really bugs me when people only remember because they've had a Facebook reminder. And it's an extra reason for me to spend quality time with my loved ones because it's my birthday and I get to tell them to come and hang out with me even if they don't really want to. I'd also previously written that even if it included going to McDonald's drive-thru so I could get a double cheeseburger that I'd been craving for 2 months, because when I originally wrote this I'd just got out of hospital after spending practically 2 months in and out of hospital for having sepsis. So the second reason is February is the shortest month of the entire year. Even if you have a leap year even if it's a leap year and it's a 29-day month, it's still the shortest month of the entire year. And after having January, which seems to drag on and on and on forever, it is so good to have a pretty short month. And, you know, I'm thankful for February for not being a queen and taking up more days in a month than it really needs. The third reason, and I'm pretty sure you guys can get behind this too, is you have a dedicated day for pancakes. Yes, there is a pancake day in February, in case you didn't remember. I mean, what better reason do you have for liking a month than that there's a day dedicated to pancakes? You can have them for breakfast, for lunch, for tea, for supper. You can have them whenever the hell you want to, and you can have different kind of pancakes. Obviously, there is the whole freeform movement, so you can have banana pancakes, you can have normal pancakes, you can have sweet potato pancakes. There are so many different kinds of pancakes, and over the years my husband and I have experimented with so many different kinds of pancakes, but I'm a traditionalist and I love pancakes with lemon, a squeeze of lemon and some sugar. But I will tell you a secret, I'm not a massive pancake fan. I can only handle a couple, so we have them as like a dessert or a starter and then still have normal food. Fourth reason, and is the crazy reason, please don't be annoyed with me for this reason, is we get snow sometimes. Yes, I know most people do not like snow, but I am a winter baby through and through. And for me, for the longest time, when I was in my teens and early 20s, we didn't get snow in February at all. There was no snow, and it made me really sad because obviously I'd spent my childhood growing up and having snowy Februaries, and now it's really lovely to have some snow in February, although I am starting to regret it since we've moved about 4 hours away from my family, and they do come through to visit me for February for my birthday, and if the snow is really bad they can't come, so I'm kind of like, do I take this one back? But I still do love the snow. Even though over here on this side of the country we don't get that much snow compared to being in Yorkshire where we're originally from. And it also tends to be the last month we do get a lot of snow. I know sometimes you can get snow in March and April as well, but it doesn't tend to be as much as you would get it in February. And fifth reason I love February is you get a day dedicated to love. I know it is technically more of a American tradition, and it is really materialistic and all that boo-hoo-hoo stuff. But whether you celebrate Valentine's or you celebrate Galentine's, where it is a day dedicated to celebrating your friendships, it's an extra day to show people in some way or form how much you love them. And as someone who is married and is in a relationship and is extremely loved up and extremely happy, while we don't technically swap cards or give gifts, we do make an effort to cook a nice meal and spend the evening together and watch a film and snuggle up together. And it's just a nice way to prioritise our relationship. And I, on Valentine's as well, I make sure my best friends know how much I love and appreciate them, even though I generally tell them most of the time anyway. The sixth reason is Easter chocolate comes out. Come on, your girl likes food. How could I not mention Easter chocolate? I don't know about elsewhere in the world, but in the UK, Easter chocolate is amazing. We have Cadbury's, and there are cream eggs, there are mini eggs, there are Smarties eggs. Seriously, if you're somewhere else in the world that does not have a really good thing of chocolate, come to the UK from February before Easter runs out and come and enjoy our chocolate, because seriously, it is epically good. The amount of mini egg bags I can go through is pretty bad, but they're worth it and they make me happy, and I am not going to justify it any more than that. And my seventh reason that I have written down, oops, I nearly couldn't count then. My seventh reason is no longer valid for now, but when I originally wrote this post, my seventh reason was completely selfish, and it was the fact that it was the first month that I had not been in hospital, and it felt epically good to be out of hospital and to be back in the real world of eating solid foods that were hot, and to be able to go to sleep when I wanted to and wake up when I wanted to, and not be constantly having to drag a pole around with me because I had a cannula in my arm and was constantly being fed IV antibiotics or IV fluid, or had a food bag attached to me. And it felt so good to be able to have a bath and wash my hair and be able to move my arms above my head and not have attachments. And to be honest, after the Christmas and New Year's and January that my husband and I have had with my health, it's still kind of valid that I'm glad I'm not in hospital right now, because it's amazing, the support and everything that you get, but it sucks to be in there on special times of the year when you want to be celebrating with family and friends. And that's why I love February. All the 7 reasons are still pretty valid, and they are still reasons that I love February even now. I would love to know what your favourite month is and why, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and let me know that you like it. I will link the original blog post below so you can see it if you want to, but it's pretty much the same as what I've said now. And I'm going to go and enjoy my cup of lemon and ginger tea, and I'm going to go curl up under a blanket because it is cold, and that is the downside to February. But like I said, you get snow, which I do really like. But yeah, I'm going to go curl up under a blanket and watch some trashy TV like the Kardashians. So give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks guys!